Hey, hello, guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for connecting. And my name is Alberto Collin, and we're broadcasting from Orange County, California. It is 11 a.m., and I want to thank you for watching this training. Today's topic is about how to create an online consulting business and give you some ideas for it. So, the question is, why do I decide to choose this topic? Well, 2022 is in the corner, and many people have an idea of starting a new career path. So I want to clarify the topic to those that are interested. So let's start the session. I'm going to put my slides now. So let me share my screen. Okay. Where's PowerPoint? Just a second. Okay, window. So we are ready. Okay, right view. We are ready. Okay, we are set. And let's see the agenda. Okay, the agenda of the session is the next one. I want to show it in order to give you an idea what is going to be the path in order to present all these ideas. So we're going to start, first of all, answering what is an online consulting business. Then answering the question, do I need experience to start an online consulting business? Later, we're going to see what are the basic steps to start the online consulting business. Learn later the platforms that we're going to use. Also, we're going to check the myths about the online consulting business. Yes, there are some myths of people that think that, well, this business is gonna make you millionaire, no? And it takes time, but I will talk about them. And just to finish, we're gonna check the 30 plus online consulting business idea for 2022. So let's start with the first point. And okay, what is an online consulting business? Well, as a consultant in the real world, you will be paid to solve people's problems. Consequently, you will use your knowledge, talents, or skills to solve or take off the pain of your customers. Therefore, it is essential to remember that you need to create immediate results for them. So that's basic. Y- Being an online consulting business is not about just giving information, okay? And one of the advantages is that your reach is not limited to a region or a country. So I think this is the most attractive from the concept. No, you are not going to be limited to a certain city, a certain town, or or your reach that you think you have with your social media network. No, you're going to learn marketing. You're going to know how to have big exposure. So your exposure is global. So your success will depend on the type of problem you want to solve. If you have a great offer, if you have an excellent marketing strategy, if you are pointing to long-term success, and if you're ready to create meaningful relationships with people. Also, these relationships needs to be authentic, and you will need to be able to create content constantly and be consistent with your exposure. And yes, basically, that's what you need in order to grow a big audience. Now, the next question: do I need experience to start an online consulting business? Well, the truth is that it's not a rule to start an online consulting coaching business from a professional knowledge or skills that you have. Sometimes the professional knowledge is not broad enough, is specialized. And perhaps you can sell it only B2B, from business to business, your business to another business. I mean, that is not wrong, but it has some disadvantage. For example, if there are not many organizations to sell, well, you don't have, or also you will have perhaps budget restrictions, or the sales cycle of these organizations. Sometimes it's big, like for 3, 6, or 12 months or more. So You can sell something that you know by your personal life experience and represents real trouble for people. And well, for this trouble, there is not too much orientation. Here, the approach changes to B2C business, business to consumer. You're going to sell things to people. You can do both. I mean, you can work B2B or B2C, selling to businesses or selling to people. Just it's important to consider the demand of your idea. For example, I was director of a drone company and have a specialized knowledge in how to use drones in the oil and gas industry for different kind of solution. But my customers were oil and gas companies. I mean, no one else buy this knowledge except them. They have the next cons, no? First of all, one, budget restrictions. Second, they handle a political environment. So you need to participate and being political in order to sell your solutions, and but in a high level. And also the sales cycle could be longer, could be 6 months, 8 months, 1 year. Also, you need a big investment in technology as business owner. And the business structure, well, and this business structure also need investors. So that's not fit to my business approach as an entrepreneur. It's not a good business idea to sell and special knowledge that I had from my professional life. And here I need to think more about, okay, what I'm going to sell, which is going to be my audience. So now let's jump to the next question. It is, what are the basic steps to start an online consulting business? Well, first of all, you need to learn marketing. You need to merge immediately into the digital marketing world. I mean, this is like a must. You will start learning about direct response marketing. My suggestion is to find a mentor that guides you and tell you exactly what to learn. And the risks are that if you start this learning all this learning journey by yourself without advice from people in the industry, you will begin learning marketing concepts that are not useful for your business concept. And this will delay your learning curve to months, even years. So if you know someone already working in the industry, ask him to guide you. You will save time and money. I'm going to give you an example. How you can get lost with all this marketing knowledge. Okay, perhaps you start studying how to build websites. Okay, how to build websites. It takes time to learn all the skills that you need to, yes, that you need to use in order to have this final product, no? And it could take you 1 to 3 months, or perhaps you can even do um, yes, cheap websites that are easy to produce, but still you're going to invest time. And later you need to learn how to bring traffic to them. So the learning curve is big. And one concept is to build a website, and other is to be an online consultant or coaching business. I mean, for the second concept, you don't need a website. You can create a business in a faster way. For example, in 30 days you can create it and then start running and making sales. Okay, now that we go the points that are the pillars to start your business, here you need personal work. Well, you need to brainstorm your life story, skills, knowledge, personal values between the things you need to understand, and that will bring you to the second point, that it's clarity on the idea of the business you will create. No, this is important. Also exists a methodology to have it. Second, you need to define your customer persona, your avatar, who you're gonna sell. And third, you need to create your first product, your first offer. Also, it is essential to remember that you start in little, and with time you start to grow up like any business. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed when you see these prominent consultants or coaches with full proposals. You have 2, 3 years in the market. As any other person in business, they start with micro activities and grow up by constantly creating value content and offers of their audience. That's the path you're going to follow. Now, the next question is, what platforms do I use to start? Well, it depends on your customer persona, or yeah, your customer persona, avatar, habits. So you have different platforms, social media platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. In each social media platform, you have different demographic, audiences, and interests. For example, on LinkedIn, you will do the rich B2B, business to business, and business to consumer. And I think, well, one thing that I like from the platform is that it's easy to read the profiles of the people that is in there, and you will be oriented to have conversations in the professional and personal development field. Now, if we jump to Facebook, okay, the business concept is more oriented B2C, business to consumer. Here you need to make a mix of selling your concept, like in LinkedIn, talking about professional and personal development. Plus, you will need to entertain. That's part of Facebook. People is in Facebook in order to have a spare time. I mean, they are there not looking for professional options. So you need to have this clear. No, Facebook it's for, well, you can create professional content, personal development content, and you need to entertain. Okay, and well, we have, for example, Instagram. Instagrams give you an excellent visual exposure. If your business is related to healthcare, for example, fitness, personal growth is a great option, but it also creates visual exposure for other business concepts. Like, for example, you can be there, you have a business related to mindset, or you're in the food market or in the marketing field. You just need to be creative, no? Being visual on Instagram. On Pinterest, well, it's more used for the female market in the field of aspirational and motivational ways. So, additionally, you have channels that increase your exposure. You have YouTube, TikTok. You post the right video with the right length, with the right messages. Well, you can have ton of eyeballs, and not about. I'm not talking about 10, 100, 1,000. You could go above the 10,000, 100,000. So that's one of the advantages of having these channels as one of allies of your marketing, no, TikTok or YouTube. But also, all of them need a strategy. Now, what are the myths of the online consulting industry? Well, first of all, the people says, or some people say that it is easy, and it is not. It requires hard work, like in sales. You will need to create content constantly and see how your audience react to it. This content needs planning and also needs to drive to your core offer, your main offer, the big product that you're gonna sell. The second thing is, okay, people think that you're going to be rich fast, and well, that's not true. You need to work. Your ability to make money will depend on how you provide value to your market, how you create meaningful relationships with your audience, how you do things with authenticity. You will need to show your values, what you believe, and what your goals are, and how you create a business structure that will help you to capitalize on your audience engagement. So now let's jump to the 30 online consulting business ideas for 2022. I'm going to change my screen. Hold a second. Have this in Excel. Okay, let's remove. Mm, Sure. Okay. Okay, we're ready. Well, I divided the ideas into three markets if you watch the screen, and extra ideas to make it easy to group them. Okay, they are not in order of importance. Each one has its potential, and you can charge higher if you resolve complex problems of your audience, and higher, and I say from 1,000 to 5,000, $10,000 or more. That's what you can charge per customers. Of course, you need to build a structure in order to drive your customers to your core solution. The first market I will talk about is the one related to wealth and business. And here, what wants people? Okay, simply, it's to create wealth. And here are the business ideas. I'm gonna go a little bit. I'm gonna talk about them. Okay, for example, we have mindset in business. How many people don't create a business because yes? How many people don't create a business because of their limiting beliefs? Perhaps they think they don't have the skills, or the competition will crush them, or yes, they don't have marketing knowledge, or perhaps the language is different from the native language. So this is one field. If you have knowledge about mindset, well, you can sell it. The second option that we have is branding. Okay, to start your business, people will need to know that you exist. It will be a good idea if you have experience in the field and help others to increase their exposure and show their beliefs to their audiences, their values, and being authentic, being in front of the camera with no fear. Other field, other field that we have are sales. I mean, not all people have work or have experience making sales. Giving training on sales skills and feel comfortable with the activity is a good idea. You train people to, yes, practically engage with the audience and, yes, driving and promote their core offer. And while it is vital to bring confidence to business owners and show them how behind this process, well, it's the money, no, but you need to be patient. You need to understand your sales cycles. You need to have sales skills, create the right conversations in order to drive your customers to the solutions that you bring, and also provide value. Other idea, it's marketing systems. Here we have a huge world. You have the next areas. For example, you can teach people how to grow up your Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube channel. Also, you can help people with storytelling. Storytelling is important in marketing. This creates people to identify with you, your business, your values. Also, we have sales funnels that helps you, yes, to make sales and collect payments. And well, working with sales funnels, there are there are a lot of sales funnels that you can use. Video sales letters, opt-in funnels in order to collect information of your audience. I mean, not only selling, and also use copywriting on them. Next option is affiliate marketing. You can sell products of companies that are dedicated to the marketing industry, and yes, you can promote them and train people how to use these products. Other option is having confidence on camera. If you have, you can create a program. I mean, if you're already making marketing and making live videos like these ones or interviews, and you have a methodology to give confidence to people, why not selling it? Also, you can teach how to build an online academy or organic marketing strategies. You don't need paid ads in order to sell or show to the people what you are and what do you have for them. Also, you can sell content creation. I mean, exist methodologies in order to create content that engage. So you can sell this. You can teach SEO, search engine or optimization, and this is for websites. Also, you can teach local SEO for brick and mortar businesses, or you can teach how to create your ads. I mean, how to work with paid ads or how to create a podcast. Well, the options are big in the marketing field. Other thing that you can sell, business idea, it's productivity. I mean, we all need to set our routines oriented to get the most in the personal, professional way. Why not guide people on how to do it? Also, you can teach skills to businesses related to how to use key performance indicators, KPIs, standard operational procedures, SOPs, or project management skills. Other business idea is career change, career management. If you have experience and knowledge in human resources, it is a good opportunity. How many people think of changing their professional activities after the pandemic or a life experience that requests a career shift? For example, you need to change your residence of country, you're an expat. Well, just to give some ideas. The next one is personal finances management, investment advisor, stock exchange investment. I mean, how many persons don't need an advisor about how to handle a mortgage, save money for their children's education, or where to put their money to make it growing up? So these are good ideas. Next business idea, it's real estate. Perhaps you are a real estate advisor. Why not teach your industry tips and train people that want that career field? How to be the top real estate agents in their zone. And well, also you can teach them marketing. Other idea, contractors. Well, you have tons of options, no? Builders, you have plumbers, you have people that works with roofs. Well, you can teach other business owners of the industry how to grow up their businesses. If you have all this know-how, why not teach them marketing, standard operational standard operational procedures, systems, or technology that will have a positive impact on their income? For example, a system that helps you send SMS messages to your customers with promotions. For plumbers is excellent. Also, well, any kind of contractors, no, using SMS is a good option to promote their businesses. Other business idea, teaching coding skills. Who doesn't need them? I mean, new generations with these skills have a brilliant future. You can create your online coding academy for kids or teenagers and everything in a remote way. Other option, it's cryptocurrency. I mean, now we have the boom and say same way, no? Why not teach people how to invest in this asset? Insurance agent. You can teach how to start your insurance agency or teach marketing for it. This field always needs service providers, especially in the United States. And well, these are the ideas in the wealth market. Now let's jump to the health market. First one is fitness and wellness. Perhaps you train gym owners with marketing that helps them to bring more customers to their business. Also, you could be a trainer and give virtual classes, helping people to be in shape. Other option is quit smoking. I mean, I had relatives that already, well, they pass away, they die from cancer caused by smoking. I wish I had this kind of resource available and impact them at the right time. Other option is maternity, childbirth, raising kids. I mean, who doesn't need help about it? We know that having children creates new families. I mean, yes, having children, I mean, why not provide the families with advice that will help them save time and feel more in balance with all the activities that brings maternity, childbirth, raising kids. I want it. I have my children, and well, it will be a great option. Then we have nutrition. You can create courses about cooking nutritious food for you and your family. You can target moms and teach them fabulous recipes that will help them to have a healthy family, easy recipes that you can make at night. And well, next idea is stress anxiety management. I think now we'll have I think now we'll have it in some degree. You can create a program in which you teach routines focus on teaching spare times activity or how to manage your spare time, or having meditation activities, or a special workout like yoga, for example. So other ideas. Well, no, let's sorry, let's jump to the field of relationship business. Well, we have people making businesses about how to deal with a divorce. Also, we have marital counselor, or helping men or women to have confidence for dating. If you ask me, okay, people really pay for it? Well, they are paying for it, and there is a big market, and you can find it. Just try to Google one of these concepts. Not Google, go to Facebook and try to in the search bar that you have on your left, in the upper left, just put some of these concepts, and you will see that there are people selling them. Other ideas. I mean, you have concepts out of the wealth, health, and relationship concepts. For example, music. I have a friend that is doing a business on drumming, teaching people how to be drummers. And yes, he's doing it online and he's doing money with it. Other option is homeschooling. I have also a friend that is in the coaching consulting industry, and her niche market it's homeschooling. Well, parents that are studying the option of making homeschooling. I mean, we had the COVID situation, or perhaps this child or children have an special, yes, an special physical, a special physical characteristic, and homeschooling is good for them. Also, we have the language field. I mean, there are international tests where you can train people. For example, we have the IELTS test. There is other the TOEFL test. I mean, you can create an online academy teaching people how to improve their scores in this. Well, train them how to improve their scores for these tests. Also, you can teach photography. I have a friend that his business concept is teaching owners of CNC machines how to increase their sales. And here, for example, usually these people goes, or the traditional way they commercialize the things that they craft is they go to local fairs and they promote their things, and they do not have a good structure on internet how to commercialize the business, perhaps using some specialized websites to sell crafts. But here he's teaching a full marketing methodology based on Facebook about how to sell their products and make a highly profitable business. Other business idea is how to deal with debt. I mean, there is people that is has this specialized knowledge as also a spiritual advisor, and who doesn't require it. I think we all need it. So these are some of the online coaching consulting ideas you can start. Now, how you grow up your business? When you settle the first part, that is number one, having clarity deciding your business concept. Number two, finding your avatar customer persona. Number three, create your offer. Well, then you jump to start creating relationships with your audience and introduce procedures and systems for your system that automate your content, your communications, and how you provide your solutions. All these topics, I will explore them in future trainings. I mean, they are broad, but practically, this is like the guide how you start or all your online consulting in business. Okay. And well, that's what I have for today. Now that I give you ideas, if you want to start working with your online consulting coaching concept, I have a free training named Business Clarity Training. It is in my Facebook group named Organic Marketing Super Attractor System, Lead Gen plus Sales plus Mindset. You will need to subscribe to it and you will have immediate access to the class. I mean, it's completely free. And if you want also to clear the next step, that is to have cleared your avatar and your offer, I have a training named Business Clarity Masterclass. It is the continuation of the first class. So just let me know and I will send you the link. Or if you want to know the marketing knowledge you will require for in order to start your project, well, I have a class about it. Same, let me know and you will have my support. Other thing, and well, this is important. If you want to follow this path and have free advice, I will start since the 4th of January 2022 making these trainings with subject that goes directly to work in the steps to building your consulting coaching business. I'm going deep on subjects on how to build your Facebook group, create content, build the communication channels with your audience. I mean, they are technical classes. I have a calendar already in my Facebook profile under my name. It is a 6-month calendar. These classes are free. So if you want to know about it, just sign on in my group. And well, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoy this training. I wish you have a great Christmas. And well, enjoy these days. Please chill out, spend great time with your loved ones, and celebrate being alive. That's the most important. So just enjoy your week. See you next Tuesday for our next training. And well, see you soon. Bye, guys.